Hello everybody, welcome, come on in, say hello. Alright, so tonight I am making some door hangers. So I got these and I thought what cute double door hangers these would be. If they don't have double doors, then they could put one on their door, one on their porch. But anyway, I thought and they can be sold separately. I just thought I would do them as a set. It's not something I normally do. Hello everybody. So I just thought it would be something different. These are really cute. These are metal. They are not plastic. They have the wooden handle, and the wooden handle is screwed into the back. So we're going to use these, and we're going to make a double door hanger. So we're going to do that. I've got some foam pieces here that I've already hollowed out a little bit in the center to put on the pole there. We're going to make a bow. And then I've got some greenery that we're going to put on there, and we're going to decorate these up really nice. Okay? Alright, so first thing first, I want to go ahead and I want to get the styrofoam glued on here. So like I said, I hollowed these out. These are scrap pieces I had left over. I just took them and hollowed them out a little bit so that they would sit on the frame a little bit, because I want to glue them on there. So I'm just trying to see, because I want them to be about the same. So I'm going to take my skewer, my greenery green pin, it's a stem, green stick, and I'm going to put some glue on that hollowed out center just so that it helps to hold it on. Not a whole lot, just enough to hold it on there. Hey Ann, that gnome you made was so cute. Alright, so I'm going to put these about 2-3 inches down from the shovel itself, the end of the shovel. So I'm going to press that on there, not hold it on there. Do the same with the other one, and then these will set while we're making a bow. So I want to make sure I get that glue in that center part. It's just going to help hold it on. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody doing good, I hope. Let's go this way. I know some of y'all have received your packages from the celebration that we had on Saturday already. I'm so glad you guys are getting those and that you like them. Please be sure to those of you that got the signs to thank or to mention to Brenda how much you like those signs too, because she made those for us. Alright, so there's that. Those are glued on there. Now I'm going to take my just for an extra added precaution, I'm going to wire these on too. I'm not going to zip tie them because I don't want the zip tie poking through the back or going around the back. What is up with my hair tonight? Getting stuck on my ear or something, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to take these skewers. If y'all wouldn't mind sharing this, I'd really appreciate that. Alright, so I'm going to take these skewers and I'm going to put some glue on them as well. Not a whole lot, again, just a little bit. And I'm going to put them on top and lay them on there. Does anybody know why I do that? The shovel and the rake came from Big Lots. Walmart had them, but they're plastic, and I wanted the metal. So Big Lots had the metal ones. Hey there, how you doing? Hey Sherry. So the reason I'm putting these on there is so that when I put the wire around it, it doesn't go through my grapevine, because you know the wire will cut right through I mean not the grapevine, sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Through my greenery, my foam. And I don't want that. So these will stop it from going into the foam and cutting into it. Just like that. Alright, so we're going to let those sit. Hello. Did y'all have fun on Saturday night? My husband and I had so much fun. He had a good time. I got a lot of messages afterwards the next day of people telling me how much fun they had, how much you enjoyed seeing my husband on there. All right, we're going to use 26 gauge floral wire. That one does not look like I cut it long enough. Sorry, I got a whole mess of stuff over here on my desk as usual. I just got an order in. Haven't even opened it yet. Hello, welcome. I need to cut another piece longer. It was a blast, wasn't it? We did. We had. I tell you what, though. The next morning when I got up, I asked my husband. I said, "Why do I feel like we've been out partying all night?" All right, so I'm going to take my metal weaving needle, and I am going to poke it through here and go as close to the pole as possible. Pull that wire through, and then we're going to come out the other side and go back up through it. I'm hitting that stick. There it goes. And then I can tie this on, and the knot will be on the greenery. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. He did do a great job. He is funny, isn't he? He's hilarious. And I had to go back and watch it because he told me that he had been behind me making all kinds of faces and arm gestures and things like that. Hey, Susan. And so I had to go back and watch it for myself because he was behind me. I couldn't see what he was doing. But it was so funny. I was laughing. All right, so I'm doing that twice on here. If I can get my needle up in there. There it goes. Oh, I did that backwards. I wanted it to go the other way. So I got to come back over here. So yeah, so these came from Big Lots. Like I said, they're not plastic, they're metal. They have the wooden handle. They are not the cheap plastic ones that you'll find for Walmart. I looked today and Walmart had them for like $3, I think, but these came from Big Lots. Ouch. Let's find some pliers here. There we go. Well, knocked my thing out of the way, but we'll just put some more glue on that one. So yeah, I called my grandson Nathan after the live, and he was so excited. He loved it. Last thing he said to me is, on to 20,000. All right, there we go. All right. So I will show you, I'll try to get as close to the camera as I can so you can see this. But you get the general idea. The sticks keep it from the wires going through the foam. And the wire holds as an extra layer of protection to hold that on. Even though I glued it, I don't want that coming undone. I would hate for it to fall apart, you know, obviously. Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me. Don't forget to tell us if you're new to my page. There's that one. So if you can see it, I don't know if you can get that close up. I'll have my other camera set up here soon, but and I'll be able to zoom in with that one. So there we go. We've got the 2 skewers on there. The foam is glued. I hollowed it out here. Well, it's already glued on that one. I hollowed it out a little bit so it would go onto the foam or onto the pole. and then we glued it, and then I'm putting the wire on there for added protection. That'll be covered up with some moss. All right, so let's do this one, and then we can get started on the bows. So my idea was to do these as a matching pair. So if someone had double doors, they could put one on each door, or if they don't have double doors, they could put one on the front door, one on the back door. They could put one on their side of the house and near their door, on their porch maybe. So you would have a set. But they can also be sold separately, so there's nothing wrong with that either. And then also you could take and make a little like watering can or something to go with them, so they could have it on a little table outside their door, or if they have you know, chairs on their porch, they could put it with that. So it would be just a nice little set to decorate their porch for the spring. I thought it was a cute idea. Like I said, that's just for extra protection. That's going to keep that on there. Okay? Let's make a bow. Well, let's make two bows. We're going to make matching bows. Alright, so the ribbons I chose are these Yellow Tulips with the green stems, because I have some tulips over here I might be using. I have this green dash check, 1.5. I've got this watering can and garden tools on a natural. We have a yellow Swiss dot, and then we have some vegetables. So I thought those would go cute with it. I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to do an 8-inch tail. I'm not going to do a long tail on these. Alright, so we're going to do an 8-inch tail, and I'm going to do 5-inch loops. I think anything bigger than that would be too big. So a 5-inch loop. No, maybe I will do a 5.5. They are going to be cute. So if someone's got double doors, they could put them on their door. If they don't have double doors, they could put them, like I said, one on the front door, one on their back door, side door, put it on the side of their porch, put it, you know, just about anywhere. I think it would make a nice set. And then if someone wanted, you could add like a watering can centerpiece or something like that, and sell it as a whole set. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I think I have a watering can, and I think I'll probably do that with whatever flowers I have left over. Nothing big, just a little one that they could put on a little, you know, a little table out on their porch. Their patio furniture, patio table. Maybe use it as a centerpiece on a, if they have a little dining set outside. So I thank you all for joining me tonight. Everybody should start getting their gifts that we sent out from Saturday's live. I've gotten several messages yesterday that people have gotten them already, so those that live on the East Coast got theirs right away. So if you live in the Midwest or the West Coast, it'll be a little bit longer. And so on. So I'm using this dash check 1.5. This is going to be 5 inches. And I think I'm going to do, let's just do one loop on each side. So we don't need to twist that. All right, this one is going to be 4.5 inches, just slightly smaller than that last one we did. And we're going to do 4 with this one, 2 on each side. I don't know what it is about being on a live that makes my throat get all dry and itchy. Of course, the weather doesn't help right now either. We've got pollen so bad. This time of year is always bad for pollen. Are y'all having a good week? I hope. Come on. Just doesn't want to cooperate with me. All right, there's that one. I'm going to do this yellow Swiss dot. I just love Swiss dot. I want it in every color. This will be slightly smaller, so about a 4.5. These will be 4. I'm going to do one of these. If y'all wouldn't mind hitting that share button, I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right, we're going to finish it off with this vegetable ribbon. And with this one, I'm going to do 3 loops. Well, let's do it this way. We'll do 2 there, and then we'll just do 1. Alright, I'm going to get a zip tie. Where are they? Oh, I'm out of white ones. Alright, we're going to use a black one. Alright, so I'm going to hold this. I'm going to pull this out. There we go. I'm going to move my zip tie over into that little divot where these poles were. I'm going to pull that zip tie lock around to the back, and I'm going to tighten this, making sure everything stays where I want it. I need these 2 to move up front here. Alright, so I'm getting it tight enough to where I can move all this, but not too tight to where I can't adjust everything. So I want to be able to adjust my ribbons, my loops. Let's get all these tails down front. Where's the other one at? There we go. There's one bow. It looks messy. We'll fix it. All right, let's make another one. Alright, there's our second bow. Alright, so this is my steel pick machine, if you can see it over here. What this does is it puts that little pick on the end of your florals or wire or anything that you have so that you can put it into your foam or greenery. And we're going to pick it. Mine is an old one, so it doesn't always play nice. So see, it just puts that metal pick on there. It's got teeth on it so that it'll go into the foam. And I'm going to have to cut it down because our foam isn't that thick. But we'll do that in just a second. Let me get these on here first. And again, it wants to spit out 2 of them. Yours is new and it hates you. Mine's old and it hates me. I don't know why. I am just taking my pliers and making sure that those are on there tight, because you never know. Be very careful with these picks. They are steel, they are razor sharp, and I have seen some horrible accidents with these, and I don't want anybody to be one of them. All right, now we can get to our project. This part will not take near as long. So I'm going to cut my picks down because you see how long that is. It's pretty long. And I don't need it to be that long. I'm going to cut it down quite a bit, actually. Just going to cut the tip, I think. I think I'm going to go in at an angle. So I'm going to go in the center. I'm going to go in at an angle and push. Here's my pliers. Let me see. Yeah, that's going to work. Probably didn't need my pipe cleaner as long. All right, I'm going to put some glue on that. And let's get this in here. There we go. And I know I ruined the bow, but it'll be okay. We can fluff it back out. And we're going to put our greenery in that all around our bow. So once I get that fluffed out, that's kind of what it's going to look like there. I think I'm going to take and put a little dab of glue behind here too, just to be safe. Thank you. I sure hope they are. Doesn't help that I have my fan going over here either. Blowing these glue strings everywhere. Let's do the other one real quick. Thank you. Come on. Okay, there we go. Put a little bit of glue on there. Now we can put our greenery and stuff in. So, I wish I had a way to stand these up, but I don't. I think we're done with the pick machine, so we can get rid of this. Alright, so I'm going to push that greenery up. I'm going to cut it way down. Don't need it to be very long. Put some glue on there. And I'm going in at an angle. I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. Alright, that's good for that one. Alright, so I've got these little tulips, and I've also got these other spring flowers. I think I want to use these spring flowers. The yellow and the green out of here. Of course, the orange goes with those tomatoes on there too. So let's cut a couple of these off. Yes, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I do appreciate it very much. Ouch. Stab me. All right, there we go. And we will cut these tails down. All right, let's take and put a couple of these in. Now you can glue into your bow as well. You don't have to glue into the foam. Thank you for sharing. There's one. One. There's those. And we've got these other little pieces on here as well. We can take apart. And then we'll put moss along the, yes, the shovel and rake came from Big Lots. And then on the back here, we're going to cover that with moss. You won't be able to see it, the foam. It'll be covered with moss. They are adorable. Alright, so we're going to use this yellow flower as well. I don't know what these are. That one right there. We can put more greenery in there as well. We can use different types of greenery if we have it. Alright, we've got some little, these little flowers on here. Don't think I want, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these off. I'm going to cut that end off. And I'm going to use that to stick into the foam. There we go. Those little flowers sticking out like that. Put some down here at the bottom. And then we can fill in more with the greenery throughout the bow. So we're going to do that one. Let's do this other one so we can get them looking the same. So we've got our green flower. Let's see, we got our yellow ones on the front, green ones on the side. Okay, let's do the yellow one first. That one's too long. I'm going to cut that down a little bit more. Let's try that again. There we go. Pull that forward. Alright, the green one is on the other side. So there's that one and that one. Alright, we're going to get these over here. I'm going to get these tails down front here. There we go. Alright, we're going to put some more greenery. We'll fluff this one out some more. Alright, now we're going to take and do the same thing with these little things here. I only have... Where did that come from?
Just now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Night, everybody.
Night, hon. Love you. Sorry, I just got a package. This late at night? I'm going to have to find some more of these yellow flowers because there was only 3 on there. When you need an extra hand, use your chin. Alright. I'll get some more of those. I'll have to get the other bush out. Let's see. On that one, we put one of these yellow ones at the top. Isn't that cute? Look at those. Although I just realized I did not do them. I didn't take into consideration the height of the rake. I might be able to move it down though. It shouldn't be that big of a difference. So then all we have to do is fix our little tails here. We can add more flowers to it. We can add more greenery. You can add anything you want. Oops, go the right way. Just get those tails in place. Cut those down. I did it again. Alright, so we'll probably trim these down a little bit more, but I'm going to go back and add in greenery wherever I see open spaces. I'm going to fill in this bow a little more with some greenery as well. Find another one of these yellow pieces to put on this one. And there we go. Cute, simple, should have been a quick project. But you know me and bows, whenever I do them on live, it takes forever. So these tails are a little longer, so I do need to probably cut them, but that's where it should have been, to where they were even. So I will have to adjust that. Alright guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Susan, for helping out. I really do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Be kind to one another. I will see you again next Thursday.